Hi guys, so please excuse how I'm, it's Tuesday morning. I haven't posted anything for a reading vlog because unfortunately my SD card I think is corrupted or something because I could not get any of the footage I had from last week moved to my laptop. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's my SD card by itself or if it is the little port that is on my laptop. I don't really know 100% at this point. This is gonna be a fairly quick little clip vlog, basically, just to let you guys know what I ended up reading last week because I don't have a lot of time, for one, to get a full-on vlog out, and two, I'm just not in a filming mood recently. I had a lot of videos planned for this month that I was gonna do that I'm canceling because it's just gonna take way too much time to do them, and by the time I get through them, like, they're kind of beginning of the year videos I should have planned for the end of last year and I didn't, and I just don't have the mental capacity to handle making those videos anymore. So that's kind of how I'm dealing with things at the moment. But last week I did end up getting quite a few books. I ended up, first of all, finally finishing The Eye of the World, which was awesome. I'm so glad I finally finished that, and I gave it 4 stars. I read the entirety of Cycle of the Werewolf by Stephen King, which was a novella, and I gave that 3 stars. I read the 2 graphic novels of the Critical Role Vox Machina Origins, both of which I gave 5 stars. I absolutely loved them. And then I also read and finished Cleopatra the Seventh, which was another book I had slated for my Egyptian team. During sprints on Saturday, I finished Cleopatra the Seventh and had my chat pick what book to read next. And for that one, they picked Magic Lessons by Alice Hoffman. So haven't really made much progress in it. I did end up having basically over 100 pages of it read by the end of the day Sunday. And again, I just couldn't really move any of the footage over from this past week. Finished 5 books last week, and granted, 4 of the 5 were all like super duper short. Like, they were all things I probably could have read in one day, but I ended up finishing The Eye of the World, I want to say either Monday or Tuesday, and then Wednesday I ended up having to go into the office for the day. Took Cycle of the Werewolf and the 2 graphic novels and was able to read them during my lunch, my breaks, all that stuff. So got those 3 done in like one day. And then Cleopatra the Seventh, like I said, I finished on Saturday during our Battle of the Bookish reading sprints, and started Magic Lessons, read it a little bit more on Sunday during Princesses sprints, and that's kind of where I've been the last couple of days. I am still trying to get through the rest of my TBR for this month. I don't know if it's going to happen because it's already, like I said, Tuesday morning. It's the 18th when I'm filming this. My mental health has not been the greatest the last couple of weeks, as you guys know, and it's just kind of been a lot of things. It's been not just a lot of the things I dealt with earlier this month, but also the full moon last couple of days has really been affecting me. That's the only thing I can say as far as my mental health, because everything else has been pretty much okay, and I just felt so drained and sad for basically no reason. So I'm chalking it up to not just the full moon in my sign, which is Cancer, but also the fact that we're in Mercury retrograde again. So there's a lot of issues I typically see when it happens around Mercury retrograde that I definitely recognize. I've been noticing a lot of times when we go through the retrograde, I feel less like myself, and that's not great. The good news is that also last week I ended up actually finishing therapy, which in hindsight I maybe was a little too quick to jump, but at the same time I know that it's for the best for me to finally be done with it, because I am capable of handling my emotions a lot better on my own, and I'm a lot better at handling my anxiety on my own now than I have ever been able to. And I've been in sessions for about 1.5 years, and so I think it's definitely a good time for me to take a step back and really try to get all of this done on my own, because at the end of the day, I am the only one able to do things for myself. So there's been a lot of things happening and changing, which I think has also been in some way affecting my mental health. This has been a month of a lot of loss and a lot of grieving, which I don't think I had expected the first month of the year to go for me. but it is what it is. And I think this is just a really good step in the right direction in terms of really finally getting my life kind of back together. So today I will be starting a vlog for this week basically, but I wanted to get this out just so that I had something from the last week basically, because unfortunately I just didn't have any of the footage work out. And I'm hoping that I can figure out my SD card situation soon, whether it is the SD card or if it's just my laptop. Robert and I are also still trying to figure out how to get our dog. It just is a matter of, I think, both of us finally getting things together to go get the dog and talk to our landlord, because there's also some stuff with him, with work that are changing, that I think it's all good. It's just he's basically switching a kind of a position, and that may come with a pay raise. It's a lot all I think at once, and it's starting to overwhelm me a little bit, but I'm trying to make the best of it. So anyway, that's about it for me for right now, and I will speak to all of you guys in my next video when that comes out.